Good boy. That's a good boy. It's okay. You're okay. It's okay, Binky. You're the doggy. Loves the chicken. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Amy, Shelley, Keith, 100 plus. Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. It's all yours. It's okay. Go ahead. You want to finish? It's okay. First of all, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that donated. This is Larry. This is the baby that was found on the streets in the rain in Fort Lauderdale. His mouth was completely bound shut, an elastic band so tight, cutting off circulation. As though that wasn't bad enough, a string, some sort of a shoestring, wrapped so tight and tied around his mouth. He couldn't open his mouth at all. It was Easter. I was just getting back and sitting outside, taking a little breather, and I got tagged on social media from a friend of mine, Nicole, and Tammy, and her husband, Larry, that Tammy and Larry were driving from Jupiter to Miami and stopped in Fort Lauderdale, where they saw this dog in front of you, soaking wet. He's just checking everything out. Come here, Larry. Larry. They saw him literally on the streets by the highway, completely dripping, soaking wet, crying in distress with his mouth bound shut. Immediately picked him up, brought him in the car, and took photos, trying to ask for help. And that's where I was tagged. And I said, absolutely, get that dog immediately to the 24-hour animal hospital. He was then taken to Blue Pearl in Oakland Park. They kept him overnight last night. They removed the string and the elastic band. He had a lot of swelling around his mouth. He was put on pain medication, anti-inflammatory. They did x-rays. They did blood work. They gave him fluids, and they said he was an absolute angel. Didn't make a peep. He's scared. You can tell, well, not only from what we witnessed with our eyes from the photos, but you can tell that he's been abused. He's head shy. You want to go up? Go ahead. You can. You want to go on the couch? Go on. Come on. Up, 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 up. Come on. You want to go up?
You want to see? Oh, it's nice
Here.
here.
It's okay. It's okay. You're all right. No one's going to hurt you. Nobody's going to hurt you. He's not neutered. He's not microchipped. So there's no way to find an owner that inflicted this pain and abuse on this poor baby. All I can tell you is that whoever did this to this dog, this is pure evil. I mean, it is not bad enough to throw an animal out on the street, but yet bound his mouth shut with a rubber band and a shoestring so that he can't open his mouth, he can't eat, he can't drink, he can't bark, he can't cry for help. Found on the streets, literally whimpering and begging for help in pain and in distress. Here, Pop. Oh, you finished the crumbs? Look at that. Oh. Come here. You finished? You made all gone. What a good boy. Yeah, you can lick the bowl. Who's this? Who's this? He does not know his name yet, of course. We just gave it to him. We don't know his name. We don't know anything about him. We don't know any history. Oh, God, guys, the photos alone just killed everybody. I saw the comments, And I was trying to respond to everybody as quickly as possible. Larry, where did you go? He went behind the screen. I was trying to respond to all the comments, like I said, as quickly as possible. And I could not, I'm going to be honest with you, I can't believe some of these people's comments. And instead of me deleting them and blocking them, I said, you know what? I'm just going to leave them and let everybody else take care of it because I am so physically drained and exhausted. It's not hard enough to deal with this and the abuse, and you have to deal with people posting ignorant, insensitive, without thinking comments. It's just horrible. I don't know what's happened. Like, people are like, where's humanity? What's happened to humanity? I don't know what's happened to humanity. I really don't. But I'm going to ask you one more time, before you post on our page, you need to think and please refrain from posting nasty and negative comments. We received photos of this dog with his mouth bound shut. I immediately, before even meeting this dog, I put up the photos begging for help because I had no idea what we were walking into, what he was going to need. So of course we need donations to get him the care that he needs. We had no idea. So rushing him to a 24-hour animal hospital, not to mention on a holiday. Thank God they had a doctor on. So, we posted immediately begging for help. And anybody that follows us and knows us, seriously, we were told that the string and the rubber band were embedded. That was what was on the post. So we immediately copied and pasted the verbiage that went along with it. Thank God it was not embedded. Thank God it was able to be cut off gently. Like I said, he was very swollen. But I don't know if any of you are aware of ever dealt with a dog with any kind of an embedded collar or harness or any kind of material. It basically grows into the skin and the skin grows over it. And sometimes it needs to be surgically removed. We know from experience, sadly. So we had no idea how bad the snout was with the string and the rubber band. So like I said, we posted immediately what we got. I got an update from the doctor last night. I posted immediately that he was comfortable and they were giving him proper medications and they removed everything. So thank God for that. But it's just very, very frustrating. It's really frustrating to deal with these people. Even our vet came on and made a comment. She was so frustrated. It's very hurtful. So again, think before you post insensitive comments, please. Otherwise, it will be blocked and deleted. I'm not having it. I'm not dealing with it on the page anymore. It's too exhausting. Who's that? Who's in the mirror, Larry? Larry, up. Go ahead. You can do it.
Very interesting.
Go up. Want to come up? I'm just, we're letting him sniff out. He went outside. He took a nice long pee-pee. Letting him get comfortable. Let him do his thing. Let him smell everything. Let him see what he wants to do. I'm not going to force him. He's scared, rightfully so. Like I said, the condition that this boy was left out on the streets, can only imagine what they did to him. According to the doctor, he had some swelling by his head and eye. Thank God there's no head trauma, nothing neurological, according to the doctor, and he can see. So, as you can see, he's walking around just fine. And we're hoping he's just going to get better and better. The blood work came back fine. And we will let him just kind of decompress. And then we'll make an appointment for our regular vet. Once he decompresses, we'll make an appointment. He needs to be neutered. He needs to be vaccinated. He needs to be microchipped. So all of that will come into place. And you can see the line still around his face. They had it wrapped right around his snout. Hi, babes. He's very sweet. He's very, very, very well behaved. They told me that he was a very young adult, very little tartar on his teeth. So maybe 3-4 years of age, something like that. And they said he weighed 10 pounds. So the video may make him look bigger, but he's 10 pounds, 3 to 4 years of age. Little terrier mix of some sort. You see, he will not interact. He will not interact with humans. He's scared. He's not trusting. And it's going to take time. How many times have we started these videos with new dogs that come into our rescue, right? Like every dog, really, if you think about it, even the Yorkies and Miley and every dog. The list goes on and on. We're at 5,000 dogs. So, you know, and then within 24 hours, we have the dog laying on our chest, licking our faces off. I'm hoping that's the case for him. Even Ruby was like that. Ruby was a little scared at first. She was not coming near anybody. For sure. Weeks, months, years. But I wanted to say thank you to everyone that came to our plea when we put out our plea for help for Larry and allowed us to cover his medical. We were able to cover his medical bill. So we are so grateful. And the money that is left over will go towards his vaccines, his neuter, repeat blood work, and microchip. So it's wonderful. And then we'll just focus on, you know, getting him to trust us. And once all that's done, then we can look for a wonderful forever home where he can be loved and spoiled. That's what he needs. A nice, quiet, loving home. Larry, you smell the doggies at all the doors? He's checking out all, behind every door is a dog. So he's going from, oh, I smell a little fart. I think he might have to poopy. You got gas? Do you have to go poo-poos? Larry? Larry? Where's Larry? There he is. He's very busy. You're very busy. Hi. 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 Oh, I got your tail. Carol had him in her car. Carol was so kind again because she works down in Broward. So she picked him up and drove him back. Do you smell it? Drove him back to us. She said he was an absolute angel in the car. Not a peep, just sat in the passenger seat with his little harness and seatbelt clip. Oh, yay. Good job. Make yourself right at home, Larry.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we want.
Oh, the babies.
See, I'm going to zoom in so you can maybe see. Oh, like the pillow?
Pretty with something.
Oh, you smell the doggies. I named him Larry because the woman that found him, Tammy, her husband, is Larry. And I'm running out of names. So I'm like, Tammy, what's your husband's name? And she's like, Larry. I'm like, okay, we're naming him Larry. He's making himself right at home. Good boy.
Nice lad.
Wee, good boy. That's nice. I got you. Come here, come here. See, now if I was trying to get him closer. That's when he
I like Danny.
kind of ran away. Yeah. Danny the Yorkie with Diva. Danny's like that. He's very skittish, so sweet, but just skittish. Very precious. So I wanted to update all of you on this beautiful, beautiful Monday that he's out of the hospital and he is now here with us in the rescue house up in Loxahatchee. And he will be looking for a forever home. He's just checking everything out. Guys, I'll never understand, and I'm so done trying to figure out how anybody could do this and inflict such pain on an innocent animal. I will just never be able to wrap my head around it. Oh, it's nice. Oh, I like that. That's nice. You want to see your space? Nope. I want to stay right here. He's not running from me, though. He does not lift his leg. He doesn't mark. When we did take him outside, he just kind of squatted to pee, which is wonderful, considering he's not neutered. Yeah, he lets you touch him. And there's not a mean bone, not a growl, not a snap, not a snarl, nothing, which is amazing considering what this baby has endured and been through. Yes, Shelly has a magic touch.
Well, once you get a book read to
Well,
him.
we'll get a book out. Shelly will start reading to Larry like she did Ruby. Here you go. You want Shelly to read to you, Larry? You're going to have a roommate. You're going to have Peanut next to you. Huh? You're going to have Peanut? Come here. Come here. You want to go head up? Come on. That was a donation from our wonderful Sharon, Lindsay Ward, and her husband when they came to visit the piggy. Isn't that adorable? It's so cute. It has Wilbur's name on his butt. I love it. We love it. Larry! Larry! Come here, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Good boy. Good boy. What a good boy you are. Hey, Larry. Come, let me see if I lay you down. Hi. Come here. Come on. Come. Come on. Come. Hi. Nope. Where you go? Okay, guys. I'm getting dizzy. I have a feeling that, oh, look at that. I have a feeling that the next video that we do, we're going to see somewhat of a more relaxed, more trusting Larry. So here's our first video of his first day of his new life. He will never endure any pain and suffering. No. He's trying to put his face through there. No, Papa. You're going to hurt your face. I don't know why all the dogs want to put their heads. That's why I stick the bed in there, because it's bigger and I don't want them to get stuck. But we're going to let him in his space, let him decompress. He just ate. It's been raining here on and off. He wasn't bothered at all by the rain at all. We'll update more as we go, but this is the first day of Larry's new life. And again, thank you everyone for your love and your support always for Larry, our ongoing mission, allowing us to say yes so many times for so many in need. We really appreciate you. We would not be able to continue without you. So thank you. Larry, you want to come up? Nope. Oh. If he jumps on his lap and starts kissing his face, I would not be surprised. It's okay. Do what you want, buddy. We'll see you guys soon. We'll update as we go, but this is the first video. Amy updating Larry, the dog that was found on the streets, bound, mouth bound shut, is now out of the hospital and decompressing at the rescue house in Loxahatchee, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida.